Okay everyone, and welcome to the tactics screen. Yes, we are jumping straight into the action in today's double header. I spent about 5 minutes deliberating with myself between recording the last one and this one, and well, I decided, you know what, let's just do a double header, let's crack on with it, show both games of this lovely tie. And well, Song Krasin, he's got himself a call-up. He is going to be with Thailand for their next couple of international games, which, as you can see right now, his condition isn't the best, but he's going to play today's game. That is, of course, because he's going to miss the second one anyway from his international duty. So I'm going to run him into the ground and they'll hopefully just sit him on the bench and not use him. So that is the plan with Song Krasin. Well, the rest of the team, as you can see, Nakano remains in goal. Our backline remains untouched of Suga, Havania, Fukumori and Komai. Kim Mitai remains in that central midfield. Miyazawa has returned in central midfield. AK-47, of course, is still covering for Lucas on the right-hand side. Song Krasin, as I've explained, is on the left. Uno, though, is coming in for Lopez, who is a little bit tired, as you'll see here. Lopez is a bit tired, and same with Nakashima, hence why Okashiwa is the one starting. That means for our bench, we have a couple shifting into it as well. Awaka remains, Yanagi remains, Tanaka remains, Arano remains, Fukai goes to the bench, of course, for Miyazawa. We then have Dan Zaki, who's going to be the one who's coming on for Song Krasin when Song Krasin eventually just falls apart mid-game. And then Sato will be our backup for Okashiwa if he's playing bad, or oh no, if he's absolutely shattered. But that is our team for today's game. Let's hop on in, submit our team for the first leg of this tie. So that tactically has gone down amazing. Everyone is loving it, especially Song Krasin, who isn't actually listed here, but I'm sure he's loving the fact that we remembered to make him an inside forward and not a winger. So let's go on out the tunnel, crack on with today's game. Of course, it's the Levain Cup, which we somehow managed to top our group, and thus we got this reasonably easy tie against Yokohama. Well, I say that, we got a cup draw and got Yokohama. I don't know where I picked that up from. We, of course, had the cup draw in the last round, so we could have got a really bad tie. So finishing top of the group really didn't have any benefit. So for future reference, when we play the Levain Cup, we just need to get in the top 4. Don't finish bottom of the group. Doesn't matter where in the other 4 you finish, because top doesn't give you any benefit. But I want you to pick up where you left last time out. Exactly. That is the plan. A couple of players are liking it. I know Ono was one of them. Didn't quite catch the second one. Wasn't paying that much attention. Because quite frankly, this is a game we should win reasonably comfortably. Okay. That is not the start we wanted. An injury to our... This is destroying our formation, quite frankly. We've lost our right winger in Lucas. We've now lost AK-47 on the right wing. Dan can luckily go over there, but it's not what we like to see. It's not what we like to see at all. Dan, the man, coming on to replace the AK-47 10 minutes into today's game. They've got an injury on the 18th minute, though, so I guess we just went and hacked them back. They broke one of our players' legs. We broke one of theirs. You know, bit of revenge fouling. But right now, neither team is benefiting from it, as we currently only have 2 shots in today's game. Both of them are ours, admittedly, and only the one on target. Now, they are going to throw it in. It's Watanbe. They've got some weird names to pronounce. Seko is now a lovely through ball. And he's walked around our goalkeeper. Watanabe has just walked around you, Nakano. He's walked around you. Let's have a look at this one. Seko plays the ball through to Mei Jima, who gets it to Watanabe. And I don't know what Nakano is doing there. He just sort of goes up to him, takes a knee, and goes, have a goal. You know, free goal. So we are going to demand more. That was absolutely pathetic, lads. Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, exactly. I want you to show me something else in the second half. That was awful. Absolutely terrible. Suga will throw it in from this left-hand side. Song Krazin, can he get anything going? It's now with Ono. Ono is dispossessed. Cleared as far as Miyazawa, though. Miyazawa through ball. Song Krazin. Come on, Song Krazin. 4th goal in 2 games. 6th goal of the season for Song Krazin. He continues his lovely goal-scoring form, and what a lovely way to get it. Thank you, Song Krazin. You have just saved our bacon. It's now 1-1. Now, we head into the 60th minute. This is where we don't have to worry about fitness so much. As long as they're not red, we don't have to worry. So, we can take players off on ratings, which is a lovely benefit. Ogashiwa, awful game. Sato comes on for Ogashiwa. 2 people on a 6.4. Dan, you've come on as a sub. Can't do much about that. Fukumori, though, can come off for Tanaka. Tanaka can come on for him. We then have Nakano. Now, our other goalkeeper, I have no idea if he's any good. No. 2-star, 2.5 star. Yeah, we're not bringing him on. So, who can we bring on instead? Suga is having a rough game. We could bring on Yanagi for Suga, I guess. He's not having the worst game in the world. So we'll hold on. We'll halt. We shall halt! As we are currently in the middle of a highlight. They're going to clear it away. Miyazawa will be the one to collect it. He's all the way back here. Now, Miyazawa, how is your fitness? It's holding up really good, considering you are bouncing back from an injury. Fukumori gets it over to Komai. Komai now to Danzai. It's now with Ono. Ono, lovely through ball. Dan, come on, Dan. Oh, Dan, you've got to get it on the goal, not the defender. You're supposed to aim at the goal. And now they have a free kick. It's going to be Seko to take it. Here at the near post. Seko, lovely save by Nakano. Should have probably held that one, to be honest. If he was in a better form, he probably would have held it. But today, he's just going to push it out for a corner. Hopefully it won't punish us. Back post. Grabs this one. Thank you. If he'd spilled that to Herbert, I would not have been happy. So, we are going to demand more. And Song Krazin is absolutely shattered. And although... No, sorry, Song. You're going to have to hold out. You're just going to have to hold out, my friend. Because we need you. Suga is continuing his poor form, though. So, oh, yeah, I forgot the injury. Annoying. Of course we can't make any substitutes. Silly me. So, this is our team for the remainder of the game. Can we get second? A 1-1 draw at home is not the worst result, but considering we are the better team, it is not a good result either. They are going to play it back to Ogawa. Ogawa has got it over now to Nakashio. They're just playing triangles on this right-hand side. Given away to Havania. Oh no, can he get anything going on the halfway line? Gets it over to Danzaki. Danzaki's got Komai in spot if he needs. Whips it into Sato. It doesn't get to him though. It's nodded away. Kim Mi-tai to Suga. Lovely wall up to Song Krazin. Song Krazin is tired, but he cuts inside. Oh, he's got past his man. Song Krazin. Sato taps it in past Herbert. It was scrappy. It was disgusting. But it's Sato's first goal of the season and our second of the game. We finally squeezed another one in. I'm not happy with the way we got it, but I will take it. Song Krazin, beautiful effort to get past his man. Ryuku Tan should have done better, but Sato pokes it past Herbert. And it's a 2-1 lead. Hopefully, we can hold on to it now for the next about 5 minutes. So... Suga throws it in from his own corner flag, gives it straight to them. Luckily, Ono gets the ball back. And Ono. Nearly made me say Ono again, because he just gave it straight to them on the edge of the area. Thankfully, their player didn't keep it down. And we squeeze a victory out of this one. A victory out of what was a rather terrible game. We had 9 shots in the end, 2 their 5, 4 on target, 2 their 3, a 1.41 XG to a 0.54, 10 corners to 2, 11 fouls to 2, 1 yellow card to 0, 86% passing to 77, 64% possession to 36. Sato, of course, was the standout performer with that tap-in, a 7.5 and a goal. But Danzaki, you need to do better. You're going to be playing next game, I would assume, on a 6.4, so we definitely need more than that. And Nakano, you are lucky to have a 6.7 from that game. Same with Ogashiwa and Fukumori, 6.4 and 6.2 respectively. You both need to do better, but it's time to head to the dressing room. Then we'll head on over to their stadium for the second game. So, you've done brilliantly to come back. You know what? I'll give them a bit of credit. It was an awful performance. But to come back and show the heart to come back is lovely. Not so lovely, though, is a hamstring strain for 5 weeks to 2 months. Now, we could give him injections to get through the next game, but we need him more long-term. So, we're going to leave him to the physio. Fukumori fitness concerns suggest resting Fukumori. Injury worry for AK-47. It is indeed. But lucky for us, we've at least got a week for our players to rest up for the second leg. So, I'll see you over at their stadium in just a second. Okay everyone, the second leg is upon us and we are here of course in the dressing room. A few changes to the lineup. As you already know, Song Krasin is away on international duty for Thailand, but fortunately we do have a couple of names returning to the team, mainly Nakashima and Lopez. As you can see, Miyazawa has moved from central midfield to go onto that right hand wing where we've got a few injury issues. Dan Zaki is of course covering for Song Krasin on the left. Central midfield will be controlled by Kim Mi-tai and Fukai, who have played together in that role pretty well. In terms of our backline, well, that is untouched. We have Suga, Havania, Fukumori and Komai, with Nakano in goal. Our bench is made up by Owaka, Yanagi, Tanaka, Arano, Kaneko, Ono and Ogashiwa. So, without further ado, let's hop into today's game and see if we can win this second leg, or at least stop them from winning it. So, he's lacking match fitness, of course, because he hasn't been playing. Ono is not liking the particular higher press because, well, he's old and slow and he doesn't like having to use his stamina. Lacking tactical familiarity. Kaneko, you'll learn. You'll be fine. 3 players are liking the team mentality, etc. And Havania is loving the team shape, as well as Kim Mi-tai liking the team instructions. But, and a friendly. Because, of course, if we make it through, we have a cup draw to do as well in today's episode, so we don't want to drag things out too much. We're going to head on out and crack on with things. We've been on a good run of form lately, exactly. Not gone down great, but whatever. We are just going to get on with it. 2-1 lead, of course, from the previous game going into today's match. Now, let's see if we can hold on to it. Seko is going for an early corner for them. Back post. Komai clearing off the line. Nice to see Komai putting that bit of effort in. Nakano needs to see a bit more though. Miyazawa whips one in, back post, nodded away. Fukai will collect this one though. Fukumori still on that right hand side, plays it over to Suga instead though. Suga, will he come down this left hand side? He does. He plays up to Kim Mi-tai and he's made a run on the left hand side. Fukai, Lopez, someone find Suga. Suga, nice. Run on left hand side. Whips one in possibly. Sometime today, Suga. Finally, whips it in, near post. Unfortunately though, their slide tackle stops it, and it's now with Lopez. Lopez to Nakashima. Miyazawa! Come on, Miyazawa! Little bit further up the pitch, and, well, it's gave him the opportunity to drill one in the upper left-hand side. That is his first goal of the season. And what a way to get off the mark. Let's have another little look at Miyazawa's beautiful effort. Smashed it, left foot, top left corner. Roku-tan had no chance of getting to that one. And our usual playmaker has just turned goal scorer. And they've just gone nodded one over the bar. Thought they was going to ruin our high spirits very quickly. Lucky for us, they did not. Havani, though, nods it down. Ogawa will collect this one, though. Ogawa, ball over the top, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And it's a beautiful finish for Watanabe. Unfortunate for him, though, the goal is disallowed for offside. Let's have a look at this one. As you can see from the line, quite a bit offside. So, Watanabe, beautiful shot. Unfortunate for him, though, he didn't keep himself on target, onside. Inoha plays it over to Iwatak. It's now intercepted. Having a lovely header down to Dan. Dan cutting inside, ball over top to Nakashima, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, come on, Nakashima. Not a bad effort, but I've seen you do better in those situations. Lopez, though, we've seen him deliver some deadly corners. Can he do it now? No, Fukumori does not get into the end of this one. And Ogawa will take it to the other way. It's now with Owatake. Owatake plays it back to Kleber. And that's the end of that. That did not amount to anything for either side. And it looks as if we might cruise into half-time 1-0 up. We do, of course, have 4 minutes remaining of the half, but those are going quickly by the wayside. And it is 1-0 at half time. 5 shots to their 2 in the end. 3 on target to their 1. A 0.38 to a 0.22. 9 corners to 1. 4 fouls to 5. 0 yellow cards, 0 yellow cards. 91% passing though. Lovely to see. So they're all full 76. 65% possession to 35. We of course had a goal on the 17th minute and they have theirs disallowed on the 22nd. But let's head into the dressing room. Tell the lads have been yeah, I'm happy with that. There's a few players like Lopez on 6.6, which I would like to see a bit more from. But mainly, good effort. We've got the lead. We're in 3-1 lead on aggregate. Can't complain too much. We've of course made up for their away goal, so they now need to score 2 in order to tie things up. Yasunaga, again, I don't know if away goal applies in this, but it's now all in our hands. Nakano will collect the cross. Now, can we build something from the back? He hoofs it up to Miyazawa. Miyazawa tries the ball over to Nakashima. Nods it down, unfortunately intercepted. And the ball straight over the top to Clever. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. And that was scrappy. A couple of players fell asleep there. Nakashima, terrible header back to Lopez. Intercepted. But to be honest, Fukumori coming up here should have done better. If you're going to come up, you've got to win that. Or at least trust that Fukai is going to get some sort of challenge in. Havnia, you should have got across here before Clever did. It was just an all-round defensive mess. But it's 1-1. We have the lead still. Come on, lads. Don't need to let your heads drop. We are still the better team. Miyazawa whips one in. Back post. Oh, we cannot keep the header down. And that was our opportunity. We could have signed, sealed, delivered our place in the quarter-finals. But unfortunately, things continue. The action continues. And Komai's action is not going to continue. He's on a 6.5. Yanagi is going to come on for him. He's struggling. Get him off the pitch. Fukumori on a 6.6. Suga on a 6.6. I can't substitute both. Lopez on 6.6 and Dan is also on a 6.6. Oh no, you can come on for Lopez. What else are we... You know what? We're just going to double for now. We'll do the double. We'll hold on to the last guy. I think Fukumori, he was complaining about needing rest. So we're probably going to take Fukumori off just on that premise that he is a little bit on the tired side, even though his fitness is looking okay for the game. Kimi-tai plays it over to Fukai. Fukai now gets over to Suga. Suga to Fukai once more. Over to Suga once more? No. Inside to Ono. Ono gets it to Nakashima. Nakashima got acres of speed. Oh, he's got the ball back from the deflection and drills it in the bottom left. 10th goal of the season for Nakashima. It wasn't clean, but it was clinical on that rebound. What a drilled effort into that bottom corner. What a time. Herbert getting the block in, but he gets the ball back and smashes it into the opposite side. So, 70 minutes deep. We don't need to see it for a third time. As much as I enjoyed it, we don't need to see it again. So, Tanaka is going to come on for Fukumori. Let him rest up. Again, Suga, he's having a bad game, but we're going to let Fukumori have a bit of rest. He's been nagging for his rest. I think we gave him 3 days off training, so he should be well rested, but he's going to be definitely well rested. Now we've gave him some time off at the end of the game as well. So, 79 minutes. Can we hold on for the remainder of this game? We have a 2-goal lead. Plays it across to Kim Mi-tai. Kim Mi-tai holds the ball, plays it back for Fukai. Fukai finds Suga. Suga has plenty of space on this left-hand side. He even has Dan in support. Doesn't get it to Dan. Gets it to Ono, though, and it's now back to Kim. Kim couldn't get anything going. Gets it across to Fukai. Fukai back to Kim. Up to Nakashima. Dan! Keep your shot on target, Daniel. Danny boy. He's on the yellow card. He's tired. He's on 6.5, but unfortunately, he can't do anything. Other than, hope he does better. Speaking of doing better, we can't be letting them get free headers like that. Lucky for us, again, Watanabe cannot keep himself onside, and thus it is disallowed yet again, but we need to stop. giving opportunities like that, even for players offside. Having a ball over the top, intercepted, does not get to Nakashima, but the clearance will fall to Fukai. Miyazawa tries the ball over the top this time. Nakashima one with the goalkeeper. He is also offside. That one was pretty clear, to be honest. I'm not going to argue against that. And we have 4 additional minutes, but they don't matter. They've won. They've just breezed away. And we finish this one 2-1, 4-2 on aggregate, 15 shots to their 6-5 on target to their 3. We need to be better on our finishing if we're going to make it through to the semis, but it's got us through to the quarters, so who knows. 1.21 XG though to a 0.59, 11 corners to 6, 7 fouls to 12, 1 yellow card, 89% passing to 78, 61% possession to 39, 7.7 a goal for Nakashima makes him our standout performer in today's game. Suga is our underperforming player with a 6.3, Komai with a 6.5, disappointing, and Lopez with a 6.6, also a little disappointing. Miyazawa though, he adapted well to that right wing, 7.5 and a goal, cannot complain with our playmaker over on the wing. I'm happy with, I'm pretty happy with that. Couple of players, like I said, were a bit disappointing, but overall that went well. Belmare will be in the draw. In fact, we're not going to go through them. We'll just wait till the draw. We'll have a look on the draw page, which of course is going to be next. I'm going to go through all of these different messages and then I'll see you over for the draw in just a second. Right, everyone, it is time for the quarter-final draw of the Levain Cup. Now, there is a few teams in the hat. In fact, there is 10 teams going into the hat for the 4 matches. So, there's been a couple of draws. I guess they do play another fixture. I don't know what's going on. Or they haven't played their game yet. I don't know. But there's us. We have Kashima Antlers or S-Pulse. Frontail or and Grampus are in, Hiroshima is in, Belmare is in, Red Diamonds are in, and Kofu Kobe. Seriously? Vissel Kobe have not beat Kofu yet? Sorry, let's just go on a bit of a detour here. Okay, they beat them 2-0. Yeah, it's because they haven't played their second games yet. So those games need to go ahead, but it's probably going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi going through into the draw, and then I don't know about Antlers. You know, let's have a look. Why not? Antlers S-Pulse, it's probably going to be the Antlers making their way through, but who is going to be first out? Well, Nagoya Grampus will verse Hiroshima. We then have Kofu or Kobe, most likely Vissel Kobe, will verse Antlers or S-Pulse. That works out quite well. The 2 games where they haven't technically decided the winners are going to verse each other. That means we are going to get Belmare, Frontail, or Red Diamonds. Now, Red Diamonds I know we can beat, so they would be the best one of the 3. So, speaking of which, we are the next out of the hat, followed by, come on, we've got Arawa Red Diamonds in the quarterfinals. So, we know that's winnable. Frontail, of course, will be at home to Belmare, although I'm assuming, considering the last round was a double-header, this will also be a double-header as well. So, the quarter-finals, we play on the 2nd of September. Do we have a second leg? Let's have a little look. Quarter-finals rules. Is this a double leg? As we saw from the first one, this one is 2 legs, as we've just seen, obviously, but first leg, second leg rule. So if we look at the quarterfinals, okay, first and second leg rule. When do we play the second leg? Do we play the final as 1 leg? Okay, we'll play 1 leg final. That's good. Semis is 2 leg, quarters is 2 legs. Not sure when we play the second game. We'll play all the way down in... Interesting. So we don't play the quarterfinals till here when our fixture list is congested yet again. We'll play on the 27th, then we'll play on the 2nd, the 6th and 12th. So we're not going to see the J-League Cup or the Levain Cup for quite a while because, well, we've got quite a few fixtures to go through. So, of course, in the next episode we are playing the Emperor's Cup, and then we're probably going to play the Kashiwa Reysol game, I believe. And then Vissel Kobe, I think, is probably the next one on the list, depending on the fixtures remaining as they are. But I thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely night, and goodbye.